is a version of a Dutch Genever, but the modern-day product is very difficult. Dutch gin is a thick, rich, and very full, whereas London dry gin is a very fresh, dry, and light. Made from, it can be made of any spirits, alcohol of at least 96% of volume. This spirit is a base of either grain or molasses and has no flavoring from gin, comes from botanicals. These vary from a producer and are regarded as much of a trade secret.
Ah, where does gin came from?
Gin originally in Holland back in 1550, when Professor of Medicine Francis Lucilius was trying to concoct a cure from stomach complaints using the diuretic properties of juniper berries, and stumbled upon this wonderful infusion when he named Genever. It soon became popular as an approachable alcoholic drink.
Ah, by the way, did you know what are the contents of gin?
All gins include juniper and other botanical including coriander, lemon peels, cinnamon, nutmeg, orange peel, angelica, and cardamom, to name but a few. Typically, fine gin contains between 6 to 10 botanicals. Oh, Angie, did you know that gin and tonic originally was put together as an anti-malaria concoction in colonial India?
Oh, really? Now I know what a gin is. Thank you, Mayan.
Okay, Angie, let's cheers again.
Cheers!
Bing bing bam dum dum bum bam 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 bum 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 bum.
How is gin made? In order to make gin, we need to combine these three main building blocks through a process called distillation. The basic principles of distillation is based on the fact that two different liquids like spirit and water have different boiling points. Essentially, this is a separation technique. The water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, and the spirit, also known as ethanol, boils at a slightly lower temperature of 78-50 degrees Celsius. The spirit and water are measured out and pumped into copper pot stills along with a specific weight of botanicals, which is required for each individual gin recipe. The botanicals are allowed to steep in the spirit and water mixed prior to heating the copper still, which helps awaken the wonderful flavors from the botanicals. The copper steel is then heated by the means of steam jacket that cups the bottom half of steel. Once the temperature inside the steel reaches 78-50 degrees Celsius, the ethanol will start to boil. As the ethanol boils, the vapor will rise up the neck of the steel, and as it does, it will take with the different flavors from the botanicals, which are inside the steel. When the vapor rises up, it will continuously flow to the swan neck of the steel until it reaches up the distillation equipment called condenser. Of course, the various flavors from our botanicals are not all removed at the same time, and so the distillation still continues until the right amount of flavors are removed. This provides each gin with its own unique aroma and taste profile. It's important to understand that the mixture of botanicals used is an integral part of any gin recipe, and so will be closely guarded, secretly, known only by a few individuals. The best part of the distillation is the middle part, often referred to as the hearts. This is what we usually use for bottling. The start known as heads, and the ends known as tails of the distillation are discarded as they are not considered pure and clean enough for consumption and is sent to the think tanks. As for the heart of the distillation, this will be then left to rest, so the flavor settles together with the spirit. People like to refer to this period as the time whereby the flavors find their pecking order, just like this, within the flavor profile before it is reduced with water and made ready for bottling.
Kahalo sa good times at sa best times. Kahalo pa sa sarap at ligaya. Kahalo ng iyong tropa at bagada. O masarap kahalo siya ka ba? GSM Blue. You're just smooth and sweet and clear. Masarap na ihalo. Masarap na ihalo.
Con los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake.
Con los terroristas. El
Harlem Shake.
con los terroristas. El con los terroristas.